Hey guys, all right, welcome to another episode of Growing Up Dandy. So, this one's going to be a particularly funny Christmas episode about a play that I did in the fourth grade. My starring role was as a sugar cookie. Yeah, I know, look out, Hollywood's coming a knocking. I was in elementary school and it was a Christmas play, and I played a sugar cookie. Fabulous, okay. So, I knew about this, and I knew my mom knew about it because she helped me make the costume and all of that stuff. So I didn't think anything of it. Now, my dad rarely came to any school functions, and by rarely, I mean I don't remember any before this or any after this. So, rarely. um, I didn't have any, you know, impressions or inklings that he was going to come to the play or anything like that. I assumed he was probably going to be busy or, on the road or whatever. He was super busy when I was a kid, so I assumed he wouldn't, have time to be there. No big deal. Anyways, and up until the very evening of the play, I had no idea, nor did I know that he would show up. And when I mean he, members of his band, and also members of the band Judge Parker. Now, to tell you a little bit about my elementary school, okay, it was like if Billy Graham took a shit and then put all of the turds in little suits and Stepford wife haircuts and then sent them all to class. That would be what my school's like. It was way religious and way annoying and way judgmental and a whole lot of assumptions and all kinds of shit like that. Anyways, long story short, I was used to it. I was already used to it, and I was like fucking 7. Anyway, so I'm backstage, and getting my sugar cookie outfit on, and a teacher's assistant, a TA, runs up to me and she's like, "Oh, Piper, I think your family has shown up." And I'm like, "What?" And I look around the corner, and in walks my dad and his whole crew. Like, we're talking like rock unit, rolling into this, elementary school play in full gear. Like, they look okay. The only thing I can really like relate it to is, like, you remember the Welcome to the Jungle video from Guns N' Roses, how like it was like lots of conchos and lots of cowboy boots and lots of leather. Well, that's basically what walked into my elementary school, and like a crew deep of like 10 to 12, like a lot of dudes, and then there's my mom. So I'm like, oh my god! So I go and I do my sugar cookie awesomeness, and I'm rocking and rolling. And the next day at school, everybody's like, "Was that your dad?" And it was hilarious, and it was just really cool that he and his friends, which had no obligation, to come to that play, showed up and showed me love and support, and it was really badass. And I remember it like it was yesterday, like, just like it was the other day. And I still get questions about that kind of stuff. Like, people will like ask me, my friend on Facebook that went to elementary school with me or whatever, and they'll be like, "You remember that time that your dad and his band came to the Christmas play?" I'm like, "Oh God, yeah, you guys won't let me forget." Anyway, it was really sweet, and just wanted to share that little tidbit of fun information with you guys on this episode of Growing Up Dandy. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and until next week, kiddos, peace.